Hi, my name is Elsa, and I am with Zarco Films. Our segment today will cover immigration reform. We're here with Bassam Kassab, and he is the executive director for Zarco Films. And we're here to answer some questions in reference to who Zarco Films are and most asked questions. So Bassam, can you tell us about Zarco Films?
Sure, Elsa. Zarco Films is an independent film company based in San José, California. Through films, we seek to capture the beauty and essence of the Latino culture. Zarco Films was founded in 2010, and our films have been shown at different film festivals. Some of our short films have won Audience Choice Awards, and they continue to gain recognition.
And can you tell us about Vidas?
Sure, let me start with the themes for all our films first. So the topics of our films, they vary. In fact, we have 3 short films, 2 medium-length films, and 1 feature narrative film of 90 minutes. All our films were directed by Brazilian filmmaker Ana Simões, who live here in the Bay Area. One of our films is Lluvia Fria, or Cold Rain. It addresses bullying among teenagers. And teenagers try to fit in, but sometimes they put their lives in danger in order to belong. Another short film is called La Banca, or The Bench. It's about guilt feelings and suicidal thoughts. In this movie, we have a Latino man speaking in Spanish to a African-American homeless woman speaking in English. It's kind of a surreal situation. They understand each other. And this woman, who is the angel in the film, she is played by the famous San Francisco singer, Ms. Eloise Price. We are lucky to have her.
Great.
And another film is called Memorias Perdidas, or Memories Lost. It's about a family dealing with Alzheimer's disease. And in fact, you, Elsa, starred in that film as the daughter of the man who's struggling with Alzheimer's disease. And another one, it's a comedy about a man's midlife crisis. It's called No Mames. It's a smart comedy. All these 4 films were written and co-directed by Alex Perdomo. He's originally from Honduras. Whereas I did write and produce 2 of the films, which are Vidas and Sin Visa. We have the posters here of Vidas that show our 3 actors in this love triangle that they have. And the poster of Sin Visa, which we are going to talk about later.
Yes. And now, can we speak more about Sin Vidas?
Vidas, you mean? Of course.
Vidas.
So Vidas is about a controversial love triangle. The film Vidas portrays the struggle of being in love with 2 different people. The protagonist is caught between loyalty to his film and his feelings for someone else. He's caught between loyalty to his family and his feelings for someone. So Vidas is about a love triangle where the forces of passion put pressure on all sides, and no one comes out a winner at the end. Vidas is a bisexual story showing that bisexuality exists in every community, and things are even harder when someone is living on the down low. That's Vidas in brief.
Yes. And what about our film, our feature film, Sin Visa?
Yes, Sin Visa, or in English it means Without a Visa, is a feature film about the struggle of an undocumented student in California. This film addresses the topic of family separation and the right to higher education, irrespective of immigration status. The film Sin Visa portrays the abuse of undocumented immigrants in general by other Latinos, in fact, in whom the undocumented people tend to put their trust. So the abuse could take the form of emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, economic abuse, or all of the above. Sin Visa also tackles another topic, which is the importance of support systems in people's lives. One of Sin Visa's themes is the unlikely friendship between 2 different men from opposite backgrounds. Their friendship transcends the barriers of age, race, education level, economic level, immigration status, sexual orientation. So despite all of these barriers, they become friends. I wrote Sin Visa, and we filmed it before the passage of the DREAM Act. And we're happy that the DREAM Act has finally passed, but many people are still left out.
Unfortunately.
A comprehensive and just immigration reform bill is urgently needed.
Yes. And a question that we've been asked is, knowing that all of us have regular jobs, how do we make the time to create these films, especially the feature film?
Well, on weekend, we plan and produce the films, and we film them on the weekends. But also we had to seek the help of talented full-time international artists to support us in this project, so to bring out the best in our stories. We are lucky to have cooperated with Egyptian filmmaker Maher Sabri, who edited the films. And we now started working with the sound designer Osama Abdel Rasoul in Belgium, and the international composer and singer Mike Massey, who composed for us 4 songs, 2 in Spanish, 1 in English, and 1 in Arabic.
And we've been told that we're running out of time, so we want to share more. Please look up our fan page, Zarco, Z-A-R-C-O, Z with the zebra, or go to YouTube and look up Zarco Films. Anything else?
Yeah, I just want to add something about the politics of these films. I mean, the films are, they don't take side in politics, but we offer stories, period. And our stories are drawn from real life. For example, the story of a friend who suffered physical abuse while crossing the border inspired me to write Entrevista. And there are no, these are not just stories, these are harsh realities for some people. While we are working on Entrevista for more than 2 years, one of our producers, Magdalena Ortega, was deported back to Mexico, even though she had been married to a U.S. citizen for 20 years. Magda was deported for having crossed the border 2 decades ago. She's still helping us out from Mexico and working with us from Jalisco. So deportation break up families, and these are peaceful families working hard and paying their shares of taxes. So follow us on Facebook or YouTube, Zarco, Z-A-R-C-O Films, and hopefully you'll get to see this movie soon.
Thank you for your time.